brush the sand off, and come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Have your hands rest on your thighs. Let your chin tuck into your chest, feeling the spine line, especially through the back of the body, feel really lengthened and lifted away from the pelvis. And then the head, the skull is just rounding forward. As you inhale, bring your left ear over towards your left shoulder. And with your exhale, chin back to chest through center. Inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. And exhale, drop it back through center. Taking a semicircle pattern a few more times. Inhale, left ear to shoulder. Exhale, drift back to center. Inhaling, right ear to shoulder. Exhale, back to center. A few more times in your own timing, letting this rock and roll from side to side. If you find a spot along the semicircle that you want to pause in, be present with, breathe into, feel free to take those pauses when you need. Keeping the collarbones broad even when the chin gets heavy towards the chest. Keep the backs of the shoulder blades widened down the back, body. One more each side. And once your chin is back to center, slowly roll your head up on top of the spine line, letting it float tall towards the sky. Bring your right fingertips to the floor, left fingertips come to the shoulder. From here, we're going to draw circles with our elbow tips. So reaching that elbow tip forward, up, back, and around. So taking that a few more times. You can really allow the torso to get involved. Gaze can follow the circle you're drawing, so following the elbow tip, or you can let your head look over towards your right hand to receive an additional stretch through the back and side of the neck. So whatever resonates with your body today. Taking one more really big circle. And then you'll reverse that direction, reaching the elbow tip, carving it back in space, up, overhead, reaching forward and out, lowering down. The rib cage can definitely be involved, head and neck, as involved as you would like. Make sure that you're breathing. And one more, painting a circle around you with that elbow tip. And slowly unfurl and release the hands. You can let them rest off the legs or on the legs. Eyes can slip shut. Take a moment, notice how that left side feels compared to the right. And let your eyes flutter open, taking left fingertips to the mat, right fingertips onto shoulder, reaching the elbow forward, up, back, and around. Breathing into this shoulder socket, moving with fluidity, so never really stopping, finding that current of a circle through the body, staying with your breath, and reversing that direction, reaching the elbow tip back, up and around. Gaze can be following that elbow, really invested in that circle you're drawing, or looking down and away, creating more space along the side and back of the neck. Last one here, allowing that arm to unfurl and release. Again, both hands either on legs or off the mat, off to the mat. Take a moment with the eyes slip shut, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Eyes flutter open. Let's take a moment to switch the crossing of the legs. the spine line. So from the pelvis up through the spine line to the top of the head. Head and neck can just kind of roll around the top of the spine if that feels good. And these circles can be tiny little circles. They can be much larger, fuller, expansive. So whatever your body is seeking, whatever movement is going to feel best, most supportive to awaken the core body, the spine line, and riding that current of movement through the body. And eyes can be open or shut. Slowly dropping back to center, taking a moment to find stillness. You'll reverse the direction of that circle. Keeping the pelvis heavy and grounded, the spine line moving deep from within the base of the pelvis. Let this feel massage-like in quality, a massage movement for the rib cage, the waist, the hips, head and neck. And stay with your breath. Breathe into those sticky spaces. And taking your time to return back to center and stillness. Allow the eyes to flutter open. And we'll shift into a tabletop position.